Between nonstop screen time and daily beauty routines, more people than ever are experiencing dry, tired, or just irritated eyes. Joining us now with some helpful tips on what to look for and how to treat it is optometrist and founder of Bespoke Vision, Dr. Selina McGee. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Dry eyes are becoming more and more common. Can you share some of the warning signs people might be overlooking?
There are 3 warning signs that we can often overlook when we think about dry eye disease. The first one is how our eyes feel. So if you have any kind of awareness or sensation, like my eyes feel tired, they're dry as the day goes, ironically, if they water, if they burn, if they feel gritty, a foreign body sensation, that's warning sign number 1. Number 2 is if you're reaching for a redness reducing drop. Redness equals inflammation. That is our second warning sign. And our third warning sign is vision that fluctuates. That could be from moment to moment, that could be from day to day. But when your vision changes, and even if it changes with a blink, that is our third warning sign that we have dry eye disease.
What role does screen time play in making dry eye worse?
When we think about screen time and think about your typical day, you probably move through with a computer monitor, a phone, a laptop, a television, sometimes all 4 of those together. When we stare at a screen, our blink goes down from 20 times a minute to 7. And why that matters is because our blink acts like our windshield wiper of the front surface. It moves the tear film around. So when you go from 20 blinks a minute down to 7, that dries out the front surface, and we can exacerbate or cause dry eye disease.
How do skincare and makeup products impact dry eye?
When we think about skincare products, makeup, how we take our makeup off, there are a lot of ingredients that can be in those products that actually are harmful to the front surface, that can either exacerbate dry eye or can actually cause it, in fact. So we need to be mindful of the products that we're using and the ingredients that we use around the eye and that delicate eye area.
Are there any treatment options that can help?
When we think about treatment options for dry eye disease, first and foremost, you need to visit your eye doctor and get properly diagnosed. Second, I'm going to make things really simple for you. We just talked about cosmetics and makeup. So I have 2 products that I really have vetted, and this company has invested in specifically keeping our eyes safe. So the first one is Optace Life, their eye makeup remover. It's preservative free. That is key. It only has 7 ingredients in it. So that is going to properly remove makeup, but not leave behind things that can be harmful to the front surface. The second thing that I really like, because a lot of us use eye creams around our eyes, and we want to hydrate that area because the skin is more thin. It does dry out more quickly, and sometimes it will feel really tight. So for an eye cream, I love Optace Life Daily Eye Cream. It's hydrating, and again, it doesn't migrate onto the front surface of the eye, and it has ingredients that are very safe for that delicate eye area.
Thank you so much. Where can we go for more information?
Visit optace.com to learn more.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Optace.